better get ready. Oh no. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello and welcome to Qadash Farm. Here we believe that preparation is the key to reparations. Well, the topic we're going to go into today is entitled estate planning. One that costs and people avoid is putting your real estate or putting your estate in a trust. That is the one that gives you the most protection. Protects you from taxes, right? Inheritance taxes and things that can come on the back end after the breadwinner passes on. It also clearly defines and is a legal document that will be backed by the court systems of in succession who the property passes on to. This is what you're trying to avoid. You're trying to avoid your property being left in heirship to the living heirs, right? Because what you can see and you can research if you go online is there are a lot of families that are losing their land because it's left in heirship, and you have these shade tree lawyers that go and look for property like that they can take and sell to real estate investors. And what they'll do is they'll go find one of those relatives, and that relative will file paperwork in the court saying, I'm the only living heir, or I'm the representative of the family. And I guess there'll be some kind of waiting period. And then after that period, that person will be given the right to sell the land. And it could be family members living on it that weren't even contacted, right? There could be fights in the family, and there'll be some relative that maybe no one even knows that well come in and sell the whole 100 acres or however much is in the family right under the noses of the people that are living on the land. You want to avoid that. You want to avoid that by putting the property in the name of a trust. It is the most protected and legal document and way that you can protect the generational wealth that you've amassed in purchasing that property and all the work that your family has put in to a piece of land. Because I'll give you a few examples. I even back in 2008, 2009, I even attempted to do that with family land that we had in Mississippi, but the oldest living relative there, she didn't see it or didn't want to see it or didn't understand that the way that you keep this land in the family for generations to come is to establish a trust and to declare a specific order of succession that everyone in the family would have to honor. I mean, it could be done, right? But I couldn't get my family members to understand it. And working in the banking industry, I've had many families come into my office and The matriarch of the family is being abused and mistreated by one part of the family. You know, you got a sister living with her, and she's trying to put her name on the banking accounts, trying to put her name on the house, trying to make her beneficiary and power of attorney over everything. But i.e. the real sister who isn't living in the house with mom, but who really takes care of mom, who mom trusts. Well, her name being removed from everything, that when mom didn't have dementia or mom was in her right mind, mom designated this sister. It's Betty. She is over all my stuff. She's beneficiary of my house. She's my power of attorney. Then Sarah moves into the house. Sarah slowly starts digging around mom's stuff, finding her bank accounts, finding her mortgage papers, finding her insurance documents. Guess what Sarah does? Sarah changes and takes Betty's name off and puts on future, move on forward. Mom is on. They come to Banker John's office. I got 15 people in my office. The family split. Half is on Betty's side, half's on Sarah's side. And Sarah's trying to cash out, take all the money, switch her name on the mortgage. She's trying to do the whole nine. And here's Betty saying, listen, here's all of my paperwork. Here's what mom signed in good faith when she was in her right mind. Not sure how Sarah got her name on it. I'm thinking something's going on illegal. And I mean, you need to be able to avoid that by what? One, start having conversations in our family. Let's start making sure that, yeah, they are power attorneys, they are beneficiaries on all accounts. And let's if you want to start a will, a company that can do that for you. We really want to look at getting into a legal document like trust, like state affidavits. We want to protect ourselves not only from taxes, we want to protect ourselves from outside predators, and we also want to protect ourselves from family wars that could happen within our own family. Well, that's what I have for you today at Qadash Farm. You know, here we believe that preparation is the key to reparations. We got to plan out everything to make sure we are surprised by nothing. You know, we got to get our hands dirty. We got to get involved in whatever process we want to succeed. A closed mouth don't get fed, and you can't expect to have something by doing nothing. In everything, plan it out. Make sure you've thought it out, and make the best decision that you can. And until we see each other again, y'all bless.
You gotta get ready.